So we're getting ready to get started and get rolling in the Oklahoma Joe's drum smoker. We already have the charcoal rolling and a Weber chimney. Charcoals are piping red hot, so it's ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and dump them in and get them rolling. We're doing a unique cook today. I just got a made-in griddle, and so we're gonna put that to work today with some Smashburgers. We're gonna jump into it, see how it turns out. Okay, so this is the made-in griddle that I purchased and that I'm going to put to work today. It is heavy. It is pretty substantial in weight. I'm excited about cooking on this thing. I've been deciding between purchasing a standalone griddle or just using kind of a griddle attachment for one of my grills, and we decided to go with this. This is carbon steel. It already comes seasoned, but we're gonna add some additional oil on it to further season it. Again, get it up to temp and get some burgers on this thing and see how it works out. So I did purchase a cleaning kit with the griddle. It comes in this box right here. Inside the box, there are some instructions on cleaning it, seasoning it. There's also instructions in here on storing it, the do's and don'ts of using carbon steel. So if you're not familiar, feel free to make yourself aware of those things. It does come with chain cleaning as well as some carbon steel seasoning wax and a brush to apply the seasoning wax. So again, I did say it comes pre-seasoned, but we're gonna apply some more oil on it, or the wax onto it, just to further lock it in for the first cook. So I'm gonna do that right now. Here is the seasoning wax, and again the brush that it comes with. Excuse the airplane that is flying over my head right now. So I'll do that while you're still on camera. Kind of like shaving cream. Try to keep it as even as possible as you're applying the wax to the griddle. With the brushes, you can work it around. May have one more. Just to ease it off. Okay, so as mentioned, I have some onion there, I got some bacon there, got a little Worcestershire sauce, a little olive oil, some salt, pepper, garlic, and some Grandpa's pecan rub that I'm gonna throw on the burgers just to lock in some extra seasoning on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw those onions and olive oil on now to start caramelizing those. Then we'll throw that bacon on there as well. Sizzle. I came up with a little trick. So I offset one side of the griddle handles, so it's sticking outside of the drum smoker. The handle is on the outside here, it's on the inside there. So now it is actually able to close fully and operate like a smoker. And I already smell the onions, and it smells absolutely amazing. So now it's actually able to close. So the onions right now are about halfway to where I want them to be. So I'm gonna go ahead now and add the bacon in on the griddle. And we're gonna go ahead and get those to where the bacon is cooking. The onions are still sauteing. Some of that bacon fat is rendering into the onion. Some of that onion is rendering into the bacon. So we're gonna combine that. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do a bacon jam or if I'm just gonna keep this as toppings for the bacon, for the burger. But there are the basic ingredients for some bacon jam. You have bacon, onions, some brown sugar, and some honey, maybe a couple spices, and there you go with a bacon jam. But we'll see how it unfolds. I'm still deciding how this burger is going to come together. But I'm gonna put that bacon on there now. So the bacon is on there now, the onions are on there now. I'm gonna close the lid, let this come back up to temp where I want it to be at. By that time, the bacon and the fat of the bacon should have rendered. The onion should be fully caramelized. And then we're gonna go ahead and start pressing down on some burgers. So as you can see, bacon and onions are done to the point where I'm gonna go ahead and start taking them off of the griddle. And I'm gonna start getting the burgers on there ready to go. Let's bring you in, take a look. All right, so we're getting ready to get these onions off as well as this bacon and get these burgers back on here. Or actually get them on here for the first time. Bacon's done, smells good. Use some of that bacon grease, some of that onion flavor and seasoning. Let's just get to it. We'll probably do 4 at a time to see what the spacing looks like. Do a great job. See how it does, creating a good crust. Probably enough room to press 2 more. But again, we're just gonna do 4 right now. Hit them with that salt and pepper. A little bit of the Worcestershire sauce, sauce. I'm gonna let those go for a couple minutes. Flip them, we'll see how they turn out. Okay, so we're at the point where 4 burgers, the first 4 that I put on, are ready to add the cheese. This is just Kraft's American cheese. I normally slice my own cheese, but kind of in a rush today. So moved around the grill and we'll get it done, and we'll be eating here shortly. So before I take 4 burgers that are done in the house, always, that chef's privilege bite. Let's see what we're talking about here. Oh man. That's a lot there. I wish I could really fully explain it. The burger was soft, but it had a nice crust on the outside. You could taste the garlic and the bacon inside of the burger, which again, all of those condiments and toppings have already been taken off the grill. You certainly could taste the seasoning, the salt, the pepper, the garlic, and the grandpa's pecan rub. You could definitely taste all of that. So I'm gonna assemble these burgers. Simple burgers tonight. I didn't do any special sauce. It's just gonna be some barbecue sauce on some, ketchup and mustard on others. I did a brioche bun. I've already toasted it. I should have showed that, but the buns are toasted. Burger, lettuce, tomatoes, some of those caramelized onions, and a couple slices of bacon. We're gonna eat good tonight. Okay, so I got burger fully assembled. How I'm gonna eat it tonight. We got a toasted brioche bun. It is toasted. We have bacon, tomato, lettuce, some caramelized onions. We got a little dressing on there, mustard, mayo, and ketchup. So I was gonna end it the previous cut, but I thought about, they say if you don't show your finished product, your food was probably nasty. And I want to show you how good this actually is. Wish I could share it with you. Yeah. I mean, it's just all coming together. Good old-fashioned hamburger, the saltiness from the bacon, the crispness from the lettuce. We get a little punch up from the tomato, the crunch on the bread. It just all works. So I'm thoroughly impressed with the griddle for a first-time cook on it. I mean, we're only going to get better, continue to use it, and looking forward to the next round. Thank you for watching.